Do a countdown. Three, two,
Oh
one, or
well,
some shit.
it's already. I already did it. You too late, Doc.
Oh,
All
we
right.
live right now?
Yeah, we live. It's the What a Warrior podcast number 4.
What a warrior!
What a warrior! Oh
Hey, where's the
shit!
dolphin at?
Oh, it's the dolphin. What a dolphin! All right, so we'll give it some time for people to come in. But yeah, how you guys doing? You guys doing all right?
No, long day,
Long day?
long week.
Yeah, I'm chilling. I'm chilling.
Big chilling like a
Had a good day.
motherfucking villain. All right, so while we're waiting, I'm gonna go ahead and just get on the twatter. All right, twat this out. Check
You're gonna
out.
what?
I'm on Twitter.
Oh, let's do that too. I'm about to twat it out too.
And here, I gotta make sure to
God.
tag Dak because last time he got hella mad.
Y'all hate me
excuse me.
for some reason.
We're live on the channel. with-
I'll just retweet it.
Okay, yeah, I figured you were.
Yeah, go ahead. Just let me know
Podcast.
when to do it.
Post a link, and then hashtag gaming, hashtag Xbox, hashtag PSN, hashtag podcast. God, so many hashtags. Hashtag, what else should I use?
Sony fanboys, hashtag Xbox.
Sony
Hashtag VR.
fanboy, hashtag Xbot, hashtag what?
VR,
Hashtag VR,
since it's one of our talking points.
yeah, hashtag
Let me go
Sony
look at
Pony,
these talking points.
hashtag what a warrior, and tweet.
Warrior.
All right,
You want to
it's
start
out.
at 05?
Yeah, we can do that. We give some people time to just kind of pop in real quick, you know.
I didn't even realize it's actually P-Rock's podcast is tonight too
Oh, really?
at 9 p.m. Eastern. Yeah.
Oh, so it's in 2 hours for you. Or from now, yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess
3.
so.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
two.
yeah.
So pretty much
thought you
when
said 10.
we're about to finish is when it's gonna start.
Yeah.
Because I typically,
What?
yeah, because we typically go for like an hour to 2 hours, depending. You know, I know Doc likes to talk. You know, it's like damn.
And gotta entertain the fans, man.
Yeah, entertain.
Oh, we could-
What a
oh,
warrior.
listen. We could talk about some stuff tonight, man. I mean, we're gonna stick to the topics, but oof,
Yeah.
that last one, that last topic that you picked is probably really good.
Yeah,
Well,
I
the
mean,
last two.
yeah. So Moreno chose,
just
or
dropped the video.
Dakota chose the first one. No, well, I don't know. I just went off the list and I asked him if those they were fine. He said, yeah.
I mean, yeah, I said I like it.
Yeah.
You sent me the
Yeah.
list too.
Yeah. I mean, I sent it to you both, so I would hope so.
No, he didn't reply.
Well,
Well,
that's
I was talking
because,
to him.
We were in Discord.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys were in Discord.
Yeah,
okay.
we were in Discord at the time, so it was just kind of like, yeah,
Oh, those are good. Those are good topics. I like them.
yeah, those topics are pretty good. I fucks with it.
Let me see if I go to it because I don't want to hear it twice. Let me see.
Hear what twice? What you
The
mean?
Podcast.
Oh, I mean, just
Go
mute.
ahead, talk.
Yeah, I'm talking. Just mute the video if you're in the video too, so
Yeah,
you can
that's
see the
what I did.
comments. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
literally all you do. Just mute the video. That technology, though, you know, it's like crazy.
Yo,
Yo,
craziness, bro.
There's layers to this.
There's levels.
It's like an onion. You gotta layer it and you peel it. You gotta peel it back. You know.
Always layers.
You know, on a side note, Doc. You know, if you were a Pokemon, you'd probably be Geodude. Because you got the arms, right? And you got the bald
Not
ass head,
disrespectful.
and you have no legs.
I'm not even bald anymore. I'm not even bald anymore.
Pixar isn't true.
Oh,
Actually,
shit.
I do have legs. It's just you guys haven't seen me in a while.
Oh,
But I do have legs.
I doubt
You
it.
guys just haven't seen me
You
in a
over here
while.
lying.
Oh, we
You over-
got some people in the
Why?
chat. Hey, it's 1905. Let's do it.
All right,
Hey,
what's going on, everybody? It's Dakota 23, and of course we got Doc Dark 1985. There's layers to
There's
this.
levels
There's
to this.
layers.
Disrespectful.
It's not disrespectful. Trust me, the original one is layers. He just changed it up. What's going on, Harold? How you doing? But so we got another podcast like always. Let me go over the topics real quick, and then we'll go from there. Give me 1 second. Let me go and pull it up. All right. So we got 3 topics. It's gonna be VR gaming. Who asked for RTX? And then what makes you a real gamer? And then in addition to that, kind of like a subtopic, we have, do trophies and achievements really matter in an argument? So we'll tie that into what makes you a real gamer kind of thing. So those are the topics for tonight. It's going to be interesting. Really excited for that third one, which is why it's going to be last. And yeah, so what's going on, Juan? So let's go and kick it. We'll start with you, Dakota. VR gaming. What's good?
All right. So, as we were talking, the other day, that there hasn't really been a lot in the terms of new stuff come out for VR gaming overall. And for me, personally, I do enjoy VR gaming a lot, but at the same time, recently with work and everything, I've just been too tired to play these VR games because VR gaming does take a lot of energy as well. Would you agree?
Yeah, it does. And then Reaper, we do check out the chat. We just kind of do it in between. Just a heads up.
Hey, chat is make sure all our mics volume is good. Dakota,
Yeah.
you sound a little bit low.
Yeah, you did sound low all of a sudden, so I don't know if you adjusted your mic.
How's that sound?
Yeah, sounds
That's
good.
much better.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Been having some mic issues, so trying to get that fixed.
yeah, that's rough, dude. But VR gaming, like he said, it does get tiring because depending on the games you're playing, obviously you have to be standing up. There's games where you can be sitting down, don't get me wrong, but it's not really like a lot. So it kind of depends. VR gaming isn't that thing that you're going to play all the time. You can definitely play it like every day, don't get me wrong, but it's fun as fuck. I fucking love it. It's a great thing. I think we both have the same thing, right? It's the Oculus Rift.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we both have the Oculus Rift. I've had it for like shit, because we both got it actually around the same time. So what, 2 years now?
Yeah, about that.
Yeah. And then, I mean, I haven't had any issues with mine. Like, mine hasn't broke. All I had to do was keep switching out the batteries, you know? So, Doc Reaper 78 said hi. What's going on, C Slim?
What up, C Slim? What up, Reaper?
So, it's a great thing to get into. And the thing I hate, though, about it is the people who talk shit about VR have not tried VR, like, at all.
That's funny that you say that because I was about to talk shit about VR.
And you haven't tried it at all.
Facts.
It's like, how can you talk shit about something if you never fucking tried it? The first time I tried VR is, I think we were all actually hanging out. It was at the shit. It was that bar with the bowling alley in it. You remember in downtown?
I wasn't there for that one.
I wasn't there for that one either. The
you
bar with the bowling alley.
Yeah, it was for one of our coworkers was gonna leave. Remember, they were leaving, so we were all saying goodbye. It was a get together. You guys had to be.
I know which one you're talking about, but I think I was.
I mean,
somewhere else.
maybe. But go ahead, you tried it, and then what happened?
Yeah, so
What
they
up, C Slim?
so they had it.
C Slim said to cut it out.
So they had it, and then I just like, fuck it, we were bored. I was actually with Gwen, and we're like, oh, let's just try it out. And then I was like, yo, this shit is dope. I fucks with it.
And then you got it.
Yeah, and then I bought it. So to answer your question, Harold, is it worth trying? Yeah, it's worth trying. I mean, I don't know about now with COVID. Like, fuck that shit. I ain't trying to put someone else's headset on your head. Like, shit, I don't know about that. Back then, pre-COVID, yeah. But if you can try it safely, yes, try it.
Now, I will say this about VR. It does take a little bit time getting used to. You will get motion sickness. And it is definitely something that takes a while to get used to with motion sickness and all that.
Y'all gonna let me hop in on this, or y'all not even gonna ask me?
Go ahead,
Nah.
Doc.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate
ahead.
it. So, as
There's
a
levels to
console
this.
gamer, there's levels to this, right? So here's the deal. Like Now, being honest, I can't talk trash about VR because I haven't tried it, and I have seen you play ISO, and the one game, the first person shooter game you were playing, actually looked pretty dope. And when I asked you, like, there was a hand motion that you did to like reload the weapon, I was like, are you actually like doing the hand motion to reload, or what was it, or put a round in the chamber? And you were like, yeah, you actually like cock the weapon back or whatever. That sounds dope, right? That sounds pretty dope. I haven't actually tried it. That sounds dope though. However, I'm not gonna lie to you. There's nothing right now that I see from the VR world that makes me want to go out and buy it. Like maybe if I was walking through the store and I saw that it was like a crazy sale, then I might buy it or whatever. But there's nothing that really wants me want to put a helmet over my head and just try it. Like I don't know. It doesn't entice me. That might be the future of gaming though. That might be where gaming, goes, or at least it might be a big component to gaming. But for me, right now, I'm good. I'm chilling. Like these games barely hitting freaking 60 frames consistently. So to be able to play on VR, I'm straight right now. I'm
Yeah, I
chilling.
mean it's pretty demanding. I mean you have to have a good setup too. Let's check out the comments real quick. So let's see, we got that's a question about is it worth trying? Mike, ISO, guess what? Fuck VR. I mean, if you don't like it, you don't like it, man. It is what it is. And I see some said, Doc, cut it out. I don't know what you're doing at the time. Reaper said he tried it out at Comic Con. And then see some mention that he has the first PlayStation VR. And then Mike mentioned again. So Pony is like holding two dildos and a helmet. Doesn't surprise me at all. Damn, man. The
Yeah,
smoke,
we
though.
don't see those comments. Those automatically
Yeah, I
go
don't
to
I
you.
don't see Mike's comments. That must only be you since you're hosting it. Because I think
Um,
because he's talking profanity. Yo, Mike, if you want to be able for all of us to see you, just don't talk that profanity stuff, man. Just talk.
I don't know. I don't
Because
have
then
it. I
me
don't
and
have it
Dakota
like
can't
limited.
see it. No, it doesn't. It limits it automatically because you got to approve comments.
Oh no, if you
Oh.
click onto live chat, it'll show all
Yep,
message visible.
I am on live chat. I still don't see Mike.
Hmm.
Hmm.
I don't see Mike at all. I see everybody else. I see C Slim Productions talking about PS5 4K 60 FPS. I don't know what PS5 you got. Now I see Mike. You see, he said all right. I see him. Now he just popped up on mine.
Oh. I don't know.
Yeah.
I
No,
I don't. I have no idea. I don't have any like limitations on the chat, so I have no fucking idea. Reaper78 says he sees Mike.
well, I see Mike now, so we
Yeah,
all
I see
good. Go
Mike.
ahead, Mike.
So
So,
Harold
so
mentioned. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
no, so for me, I think VR right now is a moot point. If anything, it'll be a ace up Sony's sleeve because I think Sony obviously is doing VR better than Microsoft. I don't think Microsoft even really cares about VR.
Yeah, I
So
think.
that's something the PS5 is going to be able to push maybe in the future. Maybe it'll be an ace up their sleeve or something. Who knows? Maybe the new God of War will be a VR game. Who knows? There's so much things they could do with that. But
Yeah, I think the VR
we'll see.
platform is just it's a, like what is it, like a niche platform, like only certain people are really gonna get into it, and then we have individuals like yourselves that hey, it's cool, it's there, but you don't care about it. It's whatever, you're just waiting until it improves more, which I think is fine, and it is really great now for what it is. I don't know how PlayStation VR plays. I really don't know.
So
um
I can speak on PlayStation VR because I've had PlayStation VR.
okay, so how does it run compared to your Oculus Rift?
Uh, there's definitely a lot more cables with PlayStation VR because you have to hook up HDMI into. It comes with basically like a little power box that you have to hook up HDMI into the PlayStation, into the cable box, from the box into the TV. You have to hook up a lot of stuff into this box, into the PlayStation. There's a little bit more cables when it comes to PlayStation VR. Um, it's not as smooth, but at the same time, there's not a whole lot out there for PlayStation VRs like Resident Evil 7, Ace Combat, and one of the Tomb Raiders are the three games off the top of my head that I know that released with VR portions in them.
Okay.
Hey, so C Slim said that he got the first generation VR. Is there more than one for the
Oh yeah,
PlayStation?
for PlayStation, I'm not sure. I
Yeah.
Hey, C Slim, how many are there if you know? Did PlayStation make more than one?
Yeah, I thought they only had one, unless they made like slight improvements to that one. But I thought there was only one.
Hmm.
At least that's what
And
I
and
thought.
Dakota, you said there's not a lot of games for VR on the PlayStation.
there's not a lot of like stuff like big title games. They have like VR portions in them, except for Resident Evil 7, that's can be played full VR. But there's
Oh,
like there are VR games that are like cross-platform that are on PC and PlayStation, like Beat Saber.
okay,
And,
there you go.
this
So
was-
C-Slim said there's 2 of them.
Okay, well now we know there's 2.
Yeah.
So that's good. I don't know how much the second one improved over it, but there's definitely a lot for PC. There's like what, the Oculus Rift, the Oculus Rift S, the
Quest,
the Quest, the
Index,
freaking the Steam one.
Valve.
Yeah.
HTC Vive. They're different models.
Yeah. There's a lot of variety where you can either go like really high end if you wanted to play like almost $1,000 for the Rift, not the Rift, the freaking Steam one, which is ridiculous. I mean, if you got mad money, then go for it. I think the one I got and the one you got too, Dakota, what it was like $300 tops. I don't even think it was that expensive, which is why I bought it.
Yeah, it was something like that. I could probably look it up.
You know what? I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna get me a VR. Will my 1660 Ti be able to run it?
You might have some issues with that one, especially with the fact that you're on a laptop too.
Oh, then yeah, but my laptop is stronger than a PS4, and a PS4 runs VR.
Yeah, but with the with how the games are demanding for VR too, you got to look at that. Because
I'm
it's
gonna
very
see if I find one on sale and I'll give it a shot. We'll see.
yeah.
So for my Rift, it was $400 when I bought it.
Okay, I don't remember how much I bought mine for. I think I bought it on Amazon.
Yeah, that's where I got mine.
All right, let's check out the comments real quick. Reaper, which Oculus Rift? I have the 2016 one. I did the Rift S, but brought it back. Yeah, I have pretty much the original Rift is what I have. C-Slim, Doc, PS5 have games 4K 60. Reaper said Xbox cares about VR. Fever said what's poppin'? Hey, what's going on, man? Mike, Microsoft Mesh is making AR. You can play games on your table or even host virtual meetings. Micro is already planning for the future. We'll see how it goes when it comes out. That's really all it is. I just scrolled down on accident. Shit. Playing Witcher 3 in VR would be cool. I think that would be a lot of shit going on at once. I like VR, but I like it like simple. You know what I mean? Shit.
You got a dragon attacking you from behind. You actually dive into your freaking coffee table.
Dude, people do that. Have you seen the videos of like older people like freaking out like when they're playing games?
Getting scared? Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that shit is hella funny though.
I've definitely punched my ceiling a few times playing VR.
Wait, your ceiling? How fucking low is your ceiling?
That was when I was living in Cali.
Like holy shit.
What were you playing? You're playing Street Fighter? You were doing an uppercut?
A Dokken?
Oh,
How the AC system worked in my house in Cali, it was like there's this part of my ceiling that like hung lower than the rest of it. And I punched my TV too. And my desk.
Jeez.
Pretty hard.
So the thing is though, you're supposed to set up fucking boundaries, bro, where you're not supposed to be hitting that shit.
Well, you gotta kind of like extend it over some stuff so you actually can get that minimum.
You see a certain amount. You need a certain amount of space for VR, huh?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
I mean, you can make it work. It's just you can't really like. So think of it as if you're playing a shooting game, but you want to step forward to like grab something, you have to be very careful. So like you have to maneuver around it, where you take a step back, or you move the character themselves once you get used to it. Essentially, there's 2 ways to move in the game. You can either teleport, which is what people typically do when you're first playing, so you don't get that motion sickness, or you can do it where you actually free move, but that causes a lot more motion sickness. So like Dakota mentioned, for the longest time, I had to play using the teleport method, but once you get used to it, it doesn't bother you anymore.
I went straight out and went free movement. I could play like an hour and then I had to stop.
Yeah, I would get fucking dizzy. I was like, fuck this.
Yep. Jumped in the deep end with VR.
He just sent
Very
it.
interesting.
He was just like, fuck it.
So what's the consensus? We want VR or we don't want VR? To me, I don't care about VR at all. Like if they said tomorrow there's no more VR, it wouldn't affect me one bit.
Well,
Do you guys see a promising future with VR?
yeah,
Yeah.
I think VR is going to be a big deal. It's just slowly getting there. Like right now, not much games are kind of coming out that's like AAA, other than Half-Life Alyx, that's already kind of old. So it's slowly getting there, still getting improvement. It's not up there yet, but it's still, like I said, it's gonna have that niche community that does enjoy it. And I think you have very small competitive communities with certain games. I think like what's the game that we play together, Dakota? The one that's like a little bit more tactical. What's it called again?
Zero Caliber.
No, the other one.
Onward.
Onward, yes. I think that one is actually pretty competitive. I think people actually play competitively.
They've got.
You could do co-op. You could do co-op VR.
Yeah, I played with Dakota.
Yeah, we've played several games together.
Yeah.
Oh boy, this sounds very interesting.
Yeah,
and then when you have VR, people can see your TV, right? Like on the TV, they actually see what you're playing or whatever.
Yeah, so you can have it up on the monitor. So if people wanted to watch, they can see what you see. And some games have specific, like, you can see it from the headset view, or they have it angled like a certain, a different direction per se, like maybe over the shoulder.
All right, let's ask the chat. Hey, chat, if you down for VR and you want to see these companies continue with VR, just type 1. If you think it's trash, like Emmanuel 1 says, and I think it's trash, type 2. We'll see what the consensus is. I don't think it's worth. To me, I hate gimmicks, and to me, VR looks like a gimmick. But I'll be honest, I haven't tried it yet, so maybe I'll try it and I'll change my mind.
I don't think it's a gimmick. It's just another way to play the game. That's how I
Dakota,
see
you
it.
Don't count. Why are you voting? You on the damn podcast. Revote.
What you mean revote? There's hella ones. There's hella ones.
All
What
types
you mean?
of election fraud. All types of election fraud.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I see what y'all doing.
What you mean?
Oh, that's funny. All right, so it looks like people are interested in VR.
So
okay.
what if Xbox has VR? You would never really give it a chance, or what would you do?
I'm not gonna lie. If you put a helmet on me and gave me a controller that was like a pistol or a machine gun, I probably would play Halo. I probably would.
Yeah.
But then I'd probably destroy half of my apartment.
Well, no. So you have barriers. So you set up like a wall. So
no, I wouldn't have barriers. I'd be running hard.
All right.
You have virtual barriers.
Yeah, virtual barriers. Yeah.
Hey, see, Slim, you right. I haven't tried it. You right. I just gotta try and see what's up. But we'll see.
And there's some pretty detailed games out there too, where like hot dogs, horseshoes, and hand grenades. That's very
that
weapon detailed.
Yeah.
And then you've got games like Half-Life Alyx and Boneworks that is very physics detailed.
Yeah. So it's getting there. It's still very early in the game. It's improving. It's not. It's not in the mainstream.
You know what I want? No, you know what I want Microsoft to focus on?
Games.
I want them to focus on games, and I want them to focus on tools to make sure PlayStation stops running games better. That's what I want. Don't even focus on VR. Make sure the Xbox Series X, these developers are actually using it to its full potential. Because I'm tired of watching these Digital Foundry videos.
Well, we're not
VR
saying...
right now, I ain't tripping.
Yeah, I'm not saying it has to be on console. I don't even know if I don't even know if Microsoft did it before. Did they? No. All they had was the little camera thing, right? Sending with PlayStation, but then they actually had the VR system too.
The Kinect.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you need the PlayStation camera to be able to run PlayStation VR too.
Yeah.
You do?
I don't think any of the consoles need VR right now. I don't think it's a big deal. The fact that PlayStation has it is cool, but I don't think it's necessary.
I mean, Ace Combat, playing that in VR is pretty fun.
Yeah, because we got Emmanuel said people just try to see whatever Xbox doesn't have, and he say that's what they need. Yeah, no one said Xbox needed it. We're just talking about VR gaming in general. VR is for porn? I don't know about that. Doc Dark, you own the PS4.
Who said that?
Emmanuel.
Your boy Emmanuel.
Why am I not seeing him? Wait, can you actually do that?
I don't know.
I'm
pretty sure. Motherfuckers are weird, so I guarantee fucking you could probably do it.
There's probably an industry
oh
for it.
my god, can you? Oh my god. If you can, that's crazy.
I'm pretty fucking sure you can. I would not doubt that whatsoever.
Hey, Reaper's saying the stream is cutting out a lot. Did you pay your Comcast bill, ISO?
I did. I mean, is anyone else having that issue? I do have Xfinity.
Just make sure you're not running like 10 different things in the background.
I just have Discord and I have Chrome. That's literally it.
Chrome, the CPU killer.
It's fine.
Facts.
It'll buff. All right. So I think we pretty much just hit the VR thing. It's cool. It's early. Does it have to be on consoles? No, it doesn't.
All right, let's move on to the next one.
All right, cool. So
What's the next topic?
The next topic, because Doc has very short memory, is who asked for RTX? This is a good fucking question, actually.
Facts.
I made a video about this too.
Let's go in on this.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
so-
Go ISO. Crush them.
All right. So obviously we have the last generation of consoles, right? They barely fucking performed how they performed. So I made a video about this too. Like, how are you to go from barely having anything going straight to RTX? Like, even a lot of people on PC don't use RTX because it's just kind of a waste, right? So that, like, why the fuck is there RTX on the new consoles? I would rather have them either go up to maybe like just stick with, you know, I also mentioned this too. Maybe it's not always an option. So I don't know. It's kind of weird. But the fact that they even try to fucking market the whole RTX thing is stupid. It's like, maybe focus on actually getting the game to perform well before you even think about using RTX or even having it as an option in your fucking game. Worry about the performance. Make it look fucking good, right? You still make games can still look good, 1440p, 4K without RTX. It is not absolutely necessary. You do not need it.
Reaper saying, what is RTX? So RTX is ray tracing. So it's like a technology that deals with shadows and lighting, so that when the game is playing, the shadows and the light are reflecting in real time. So it's not like pre-rendered. But the effect, it kills the hardware, and it kills like the graphical power and the speed of the game. So games, when you have RTX on, you're gonna drop that FPS easily by 20%. So most PC gamers that have like even RTX graphics cards don't even use RTX in the game, because it looks a little bit better, but it's not worth the performance. So for these consoles to have RTX makes no sense at all. I agree 120% with ISO, like ridiculously. Last generation, the games looked good. Games looked good last generation on these consoles. They just ran horrible. But visuals on the PS4 and visuals on the Xbox One were good. Visuals on the Xbox Series X and visuals on the PS5 are even better. But when you add that, all they had to do was target that 60 frames. But when you add that RTX, like they have a graphical mode and then they have a performance mode. I'm telling you right now, I want to know the gamer that has played a game like Control at 30 frames and then played it at 60 and went back to play it at 30. I want to know who you are, because you're probably an alien.
I just feel like, well, RTX, it's something they shouldn't have focused on to begin with. They should have focused on maybe like, I don't know, they just shouldn't have had it to begin with, or even have it offered.
With that being said, go ahead, Dakota, jump on RTX, because I want to keep it on this same topic, but I'm going to add something to it. But I want to hear what you say.
Oh, with RTX and ray tracing?
Yeah.
I turn that stuff off on always, because it's a killer. It's a GPU CPU killer. Like, and if I had the option to turn it off on console, I would, because it's pointless. Like, literally the only game it would be useful for is Minecraft, just as they demoed it too.
Oh, here we go. Look at Emmanuel's comment. Emmanuel, you are correct. Now we got a literal in here. We got a literal here. You're right. RTX is an NVIDIA thing. It stands for ray tracing. That's right. Consoles have ray tracing, don't have RTX. You know exactly what we meant, Emmanuel. You know exactly what we meant.
Semantics.
Yeah, but Fever's comment though, you see Fever's comment, it says it depends. Honestly, I know everyone loves to joke about Minecraft, or RTX on Minecraft is a different game. That's the first game that I actually saw. I think it was like on Austin Evans' channel, where he showed RTX on Minecraft, and it does look like amazing.
But that's the only game.
Completely night and day.
That's the only game though.
Yep.
Any other game, guess what? Water looks more wet. That's what it does. Water looks more wet. Oh shit, there's a reflection off the water now. Like that, it doesn't make that much of a difference. Minecraft is that only game where there is a night and day difference. Like you said, it is a totally different game. But any other game, it doesn't. There's not that big of a difference.
Yeah.
or it's not needed.
Hey, Emmanuel, you're making the case for us. You're right. They're closed platforms, so ray tracing implementation can be way better optimized than anything on PC. But it's not right now, because when you throw ray tracing on all of these games, it's still running the games at 30 frames. So it's not. Hey, C Slim, what type of graphics card do you have? Why? So I think C Slim got a good computer, and
Well,
I bet you when he runs RTX, he's probably running it at better frames than
well,
any of these consoles are.
he might also focus on resolution too, because I focus on frames. So if RTX fucks up my frames enough, I'm not gonna use it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that actually plays a big difference in it too. Like if you don't care, like if you're playing a single player game that's not really like an FPS where you have to be like on point all the time, then yeah, easily turn on RTX. Like I think Metro Exodus is a good idea. Like I would turn on RTX
Yes.
just because I'm not doing anything crazy. But if I'm playing a game that's like a shooter PvP, then yeah, I'm turning that shit off.
So you actually mentioned something that I want to jump into as well with this ray tracing stuff. So you asked like who asked for ray tracing, right? Which I agree. I don't know what gamer they polled and figured out that yeah, we want better looking shadows or better looking light. I don't know. But my question is who asked for 4K? What gamer they went to and said no, we really want 4K? Like where did this come from? Because I would prefer, or like native 4K, I would prefer what's that called, checkerboarding or whatever, to make it look like it's 4K and run at 60 frames over a native 4K and having a game drop 10 frames when it's going through a curve like Need for Speed on the Xbox Series X. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys got quiet. I thought I lost you guys. Don't do
No,
that
no,
to
I
me.
thought you were gonna keep going. You're very passionate. I like to listen.
Oh. Yeah, I agree with Reaper. 4K sucks.
It's for movies and marketing.
For marketing, yeah. Now the one thing
Cutscenes.
the one video I did make, which made sense, some dude named Matt Callahan, I think that's how you say his name. He pretty much said like, hey, yo, I bought a 4K TV. I want 4K gaming. Which I can't be mad at him. Right? Like that makes sense. I bought a 4K TV. I want 4K gaming. My TV is 4K 60 or 1080p 120, and I prefer the 1080p 120 all day, every day. If every single game on the Xbox Series X ran at unlocked frames, it doesn't even have to be 120, but above 60, I would still run it at 1080p. Every single game. To me, everything plays better at higher frames. Even those story-driven games. 4K to me is just not enough. Like yes, it looks nicer, and yes, you can't. If you really look, you can't tell the difference, but it's not enough. And then for you, ISO, someone that has a 1440p monitor, the difference between 1440p and 4K is what? How different is it?
I have no idea because I never got a 4K monitor, but those are also really fucking expensive. So I just stuck with the middle of 1440p. There's a big difference from 1080, easily. I can notice a difference because my little brother had my old 1080p monitor, and I would check it out. I'm like, oh shit, why does it look so like, to me it looked shitty, you know? Like there was that much of a difference where I was like, why does your monitor look so crap? And he's like, what do you mean? And I was like, did you do something? He's like, no. And I was like, oh fuck. My bad. And that was my old one. I used to fucking play on that thing.
Look at the chat. Emmanuel once said the only people who say 4K sucks are people without a 4K screen exposed. Nah, dog, I got 4K screen. I still prefer the 120. That's the difference, right?
I got a 4K
it
TV.
depends on what you want.
Like I use it for movies. I use my 4K TV for movies.
I just feel like I think.
Oh look, C-Sim has both. C-Sim, what do you like better?
And 4K. Yeah, okay. So how big of a difference is 1440p to 4K? And when you do use 4K, because I play at 1440p on Ultra, right? So I'm assuming if I were to even try to get 4K, I would probably have to play at 4K between low and medium settings, maybe a little bit of high depending what you adjust, but there's no way it's gonna be the same. So I'm kind of curious what the big difference is. Because I think I looked up videos too of like how the 2080 Super handles against 4K, and
yeah,
I think a lot of the settings were all like medium to low. I think I can't remember, but it wasn't. I wasn't happy with the performance. I was like, yeah, good thing I don't have a 4K monitor.
Hey, that's another thing too you just brought up. We don't know what sacrifices these consoles are making to be able to run the games at 4K. Because if they're dropping textures or whatever, or anti-traffic filtering to be able to run the game at 4K, it might not be worth it. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, because we don't know.
Might not be worth it.
Yeah, because we don't know what like settings per se is being used. Like they say it's 4K 60. I could play on 4K 60, but it'll be on low. Well, not 4K 60, but I could play at 4K, but the actual settings will be on low. So I think it's like it's kind of a weird give and take, you know?
Oh man, yeah, it is weird. I'm reading the chats right now. The capping is so hard right now. Emmanuel one. Do you see his comment? He said Xbox can do 4K 60 and 4K 120. What's the problem? Hating on 4K makes no sense. What game, Emmanuel? The only game I know that can do 4K 120 is like Ori. Halo has been optimized to do it, but besides that, what other game, bro? What other game? What Harold says is completely correct. What do you say? Let's see. People who haven't seen 120 frames think 4K is better. That's facts. I agree with that statement.
Yeah, because I try to play at 1440p, 144 hertz. So I always try to aim for that high FPS. And thankfully, I have the option to go that high too, so that's good.
Yeah, exactly. Harold Ori, right? Like, yeah, but that's the problem with Xbox fans, man. I love Xbox, and sometimes we'll be capping for the wrong stuff. Like, come on, man. Nintendo Switch can run Ori. It is what it is.
That's probably true though.
Yeah, bro. So I don't know, man. 4K 60 is good though. It is. Like if no one has played 4K 60, and most PCs are gonna have a problem doing 4K 60. Most PCs are gonna have a problem doing 4K 60. So if you got a regular 4K TV, 4K 60 is gonna work for you. But if your TV can do 120 hertz, I'm telling you right now, dropping to 1080p is gonna be it. I'm playing Halo right now. I just switched to 4K 60. It looks nice. I'm gonna put it back to 1080p 120, and it's gonna be better. It's just gonna run smoother. It just does. It just does.
But Emmanuel, man, no.
Go ahead.
Oh no, it's just Emmanuel. Like no one said 4K was bad either. All right, we're just saying, you know,
who asked for it?
Yeah, who asked for it? I didn't say 4K sucked. If I could play a fucking 4K 120 FPS, I'll fucking be playing that shit. But that's expensive. And your computer hardware has to be pretty up there too. That shit is not easy to run. It is not easy to run.
And it makes it run hotter, doesn't it? Puts more strain on the system. All that stuff. So, I mean, give me my 120. I wish there was a 1440p TVs, but I haven't seen one yet.
Yeah, I don't think that's the thing. Is that a thing?
Might not be a thing.
I don't think that's the thing.
Somebody told me that I should get a monitor for my Xbox Series X. I was like, nah, I can't do that because this thing is a media player too. So, you know.
Yeah.
Somebody said the Xbox Series X. Yeah, somebody said the Xbox Series X is a glorified Roku. On one of the chats. Yeah, they ruthless, dog. I'm telling you, they ruthless, bro. They funny though. Yeah, it says a glorified Roku. I was like, oh, that's tough. That is tough. So then, if that's the case, then the PS5 is a glorified Fire Stick.
Yep.
Because ain't nobody got games right now. Don't come at me.
Yeah. Let's see. If you think Ori is simple, you're a fraud gamer. Period. So who are you to call them fraud, though?
who said Ori is simple?
Emmanuel.
I didn't. No. But who said Ori is simple? I'm just saying. I'm not impressed at a game running a side scroller running at 4K 120. Like these systems better be able to do that.
That game is really fucking nice looking though. That game is really nice.
It does.
The art style is fucking dope.
The art style. You just said it.
The art style.
You just said it. And that's what it comes down to, is how these developers and their artistic freaking capabilities. That matters a lot. That matters a lot.
All right. So, are we pretty much good on this subject then?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Well, let's ask the chat too. Hey, if you wanted 4K Go ahead, type 1. If you wanted these systems to focus more on making sure every game at least ran at 60, go ahead and type 2. Let's see what we got.
All right, let's give it a second. Let's see.
Of course, the Cortex
Or
3.
hopefully it would give. Hopefully these consoles just give you. Well, no, they should, right? They have options where you can focus on performance and then quality, right?
They do.
Yeah. But that's the thing. You only have two options. Is it only two on the consoles? Either performance or quality. Is that it?
For the most part, but I understand what everybody's saying. Everybody's saying no, we want both. We want 4K and we want 60. Okay. We want 4K and we want 60. All right. I mean, I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you. So then we should be complaining when we don't get 4K 60. Because right now, none of these systems on select games are doing 4K 60, but it's not like every single game is doing 4K 60. The PS5 is dropping in resolution to get you that 60 frames, and the Xbox is dropping in frames to get you that 4K. So, no, Mike Johnson, I think you're wrong. Xbox does have games that run 4K 120. You need to look that up, bud.
Oh, what games?
Master Chief Collection runs 4K 120.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
That's insane, right? Yeah, that's insane, right? Now my TV doesn't do 4K 120, so but I will pick the 120 over the 4K. You see, that's the sacrifice that I'm making.
Damn, how expensive a TV you gotta get to get 4K 120?
Oh, bro,
Like,
bro,
fuck.
Bro, they're expensive. Like, because then you need the 2.1 HDMI, and then a lot of people don't know this either, but you have to use a specific cable too, like a HDMI. Well, the consoles come with the cable. So like I saw this one unboxing where this girl was unboxing a Xbox Series S, and she was like, I already have an HDMI cable, I don't need it. And I'm like, oh boy, you don't know.
Oh shit.
Like you don't know. You need
you done fucked up.
Yeah. You need that HDMI cable, but it is what it is.
So how much is a 4K 120 TV? Is it like 1,000 plus or like 800?
Yeah.
God damn.
If I was to guess, probably 1,000 plus.
You might as well just fucking get a cheaper TV and just say fuck the 4K.
Yeah.
I'm serious. I'm like, you're gonna spend $1,500, and you want to hate on people who build a PC for $1,500? Holy shit.
Well, no, with chill. Look, the TV I got to me is perfect. It's 4K 60.
Yeah, that's good.
Or 1080p 120, right? And I paid like 3 something for it. Now I did get it at that one store we could shop where we get discounts.
Yeah.
So benefits, but still,
Yeah, no, but I'm talking about 4K 120 though. If you really wanted that 4K 120, you're putting out a lot of money.
Yeah, but even if you wanted to do that with console, it'd be even more. I mean, with PC, it'd be even more expensive.
Yeah, it would. It would be more expensive, but still, it fucking sucks. It's expensive either way.
And I don't know if it would be worth it because right now there's not a lot of games that can even do it.
But you could prep for the future, I guess.
Actually, you know what? I don't know if there's any PS5 games that could do 4K 120. Are there any PS5 games? Chat, do you know? Are there any PS5 games that could do 4K 120?
I have no idea. I don't really follow that kind of stuff.
Do not ask me.
Somebody in the chat gotta know. Somebody in the chat gotta know. Let's see. 1440p 120. 1440p 60 is amazing. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, pretty much anything.
Hey, go ahead. Read through some of the chats. What's the last chat we got to?
All right. Well, fuck. We let it fucking flow for a while. So I mean,
No, it was after I asked for them to rate, and a lot of people said 3.
Okay, so I'll go back up.
Said Emmanuel Bethesda games on all platform. Okay, Dark. I said my name backwards. Your facts. Omar said no problem with having both. There's no games to date that run at 4K 120. That's incorrect. Let's see. Okay, that's Emmanuel and Cecil having their own conversation. Oh, look at that. PlayStation games are coming to PC. I don't know. Eventually they will.
Yeah, it's still like it's not 100%. Like we're just kind of waiting to see how everything goes. after
Yeah,
the
there you go.
Horizon
Timed
Zero Dawn.
exclusives.
Look, Mike. Oh yeah, Mike hit it. Ori, Halo, Gears, Sea of Thieves all run at 4K 120. Gears, it's the multiplayer runs 4K 120, not the uh not the main story.
Why? Wait, what? Why? Why are they
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
have?
I know it's weird.
That's
I
fucking
don't know.
weird. I would assume it's backwards if they're
No,
gonna do
they got
that.
multiplayer. Multiplayer runs 4K 120, and then I think just one 4K 60.
I mean, that's good, but it's
Uh,
weird. Why couldn't they just do it for
Omar
both at
said,
that point?
I don't know. Omar says, Doc, you have to look at the long run. Look at how well games ran on last gen hardware in the last few years. I can assure you that a few years from now, all games will run at least 4K 60. But that's the problem, Omar. A few years from now, the box right now, when you buy the box, the box on the Xbox and the PS5, it says 4K 60. It doesn't say 4K 60 a few years from now. We got to stop that.
Ooh. Oh shit.
It
Oh
does. Doesn't it
shit.
say 4K 60? Hey, Dakota, does your PS5 box say 4K 60?
I'd have to find my box, but I'm pretty sure.
Actually, I think that box might even say freaking higher than that. It might have a little 8K sticker on it.
Wait, what?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
my box is
Oh,
stuffed in my
shit.
closet, and my closet's behind some stuff.
Oh, you see Slim be capping. He said my One X have the same features like the Series X. No, it doesn't. All I gotta say is quicker zoom. That's it. Checkmate. You don't have that. Don't be lying now. Come on now.
Oh shit.
PS5 is only RDNA 1. It can't handle 4K 120 flops. Yeah, but it's running Need for Speed 5 better, Emmanuel. So what does that matter? It's running Outriders better. There we go again. Xbox fans capping. Look at Reaper's right. Reaper said, "What is RDNA, Emmanuel?" You're right. Who cares? He's right. Who cares? Nah, hey, C-Slim, ain't nobody. We are not hating on Sony. Might have one or two people in the chat hating on Sony. I'm not hating on Sony. I'm just saying. Hey, Reaper wants to go to the next topic. He's impatient.
Oh. Oh shit. So Reaper says it says 8K.
On the
Do you-
box, well, there you go.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You guys want to move on to the next topic?
Yeah, I think so. Pretty much everybody said they want both
Yeah.
4K 60. So okay, that's good.
All right.
Oh, this is about to get good now.
So final topic. What makes you a real gamer? So the reason why this came up was pretty much you've seen it a lot. You guys are doing it right now. Actually, you guys are comparing shit. You know, you ain't a real gamer if you don't do this. You're not a real gamer if you never play that. What determines that you're a real gamer? Like really, like legitimately. And who are you to say that someone else isn't a real gamer for whatever reason? If they didn't play one game that you found absolutely amazing, doesn't mean they're any gamer less than you are. That's why I think it's kind of everyone likes to troll each other. That's how I see. You guys love to fuck with each other, talk mad shit, all the smoke.
It's getting really interesting. Dakota, go ahead. What do you think is a gamer? I think you made a video on this, didn't you?
I made a video on what type of gamer I think I am.
Oh, okay.
So, what is a quote-unquote real gamer?
What
Like,
up, K9?
Omar hit it on the dot. You are a real gamer if you like playing games. I just dropped my phone on the ground. So,
Hey,
I don't think you can really
Harold came
put...
back.
Did he? I play Monopoly and I'm a gamer.
Hey, bro.
Omar fixed it. Omar said video games.
You do you, bruh. You do you.
Yeah. So in the realm of video games, what makes you a quote unquote gamer? Candy Crush are real games.
Bro, don't be hating on Candy Crush, dog. That shit takes skill,
No,
man.
let's answer it. What is a gamer? Go ahead.
I feel like if you play games, whether it's casually, once in a while, regardless of the type of video game, you are a gamer in some sense.
Do mobile games count?
Yes. Because you are playing a game.
So Candy Crush counts?
Yeah. You can play that on a computer.
Angry Birds counts.
Yes.
Tetris counts.
Tetris is the OG.
Doc,
gamers
that's
game.
your time. Why are you even hating on Tetris with your old ass?
Whatever.
Solitaire counts.
Solitaire counts too.
Yeah.
So then everybody's a
You're
gamer.
playing, yeah. So everybody can be a gamer in some sense.
Okay, what do you think, Isol?
Honestly, I kind of don't care, but I think if you play games and you enjoy it, fuck it, you're a gamer, right? It just depends. Are you a fucking like, are you a gamer who tweaks out all day every day? You know, but everyone's a gamer. It's fine. It is what it is. You're just kind of now at that point. You guys will just compare who plays games more, but that also comes into like who. If you got time, yeah, you got time to play games. But if you don't got time and you got other things to do, just because you don't play games as much shouldn't really necessarily make you any less of a gamer, you know? And especially like the whole mobile thing, as shitty as it is, you know, some people can't, you know, get consoles like that. So they play like Fortnite and like PUBG and all this stuff on, you know, their phones because they have the phone. They don't got the other stuff. So I gotta kind of agree with Emmanuel. You got the low level tier, and then you got the higher level. Oh shit, I just hit my mic. And then you got the higher level tier people who tweak out on games and stuff, right? So you're a gamer, whether you play games a lot or you play games a little bit. You're a gamer.
Wow, you sound so nice. Can I go now?
Yes, you
Can I
go.
tell the people the honest truth?
I mean, if you
So,
want.
Can I be honest?
Yeah,
Hey
be
chat,
honest.
listen to this chat, okay? Because what you don't know is ISO is trying to be very nice right now, but this is not really him. ISO is part of the PC master race. Okay? So when I first got my PC, oh yeah, ISO, we're going back to this,
Oh,
okay?
jeez.
Okay, we going. Yeah, he's laughing right now. Listen. Yeah,
Oh,
he knows
shit.
exactly what I'm about to say. Yeah, oh shit, right. This is live right now. When I got my first PC, okay, I didn't know anything about PC gaming, but I was excited to try it. And my PC had a 1050 Ti, little low-end graphics card. It had a 60 hertz panel, bad color gamut. I think like on the RGB color gamut was like something horrible, something like in the high 80s, okay, not even in the 90s, right? ISO came upstairs. I had the PC in my office, and I was like so excited to show him. And as soon as he started playing on my PC, because it was a gaming laptop as well, he was like, "Oh, what is this? What is this?" Right? Like he's like, "Oh, this is horrible. Oh, what is this?" Right? And I'm like, "Yo, like, what do you mean this is horrible?" And he's like, "Yeah, this is horrible." I was like, yeah. And I was like, "No, I'm part of the PC master race now, right?" And he looked me dead in my eyes and said, "No, Doc, you're just a filthy cat." That's exactly what he said.
I fucking did say that, but
he said you're just a filthy
Oh,
casual.
yep,
It took
yep.
everything in my soul not to break his neck. He
Oh.
said you're just a filthy
Oh,
casual because I
shit.
had a 1050 Ti. So let me tell you this: among the PC master race, there's levels to this. Okay, if you're still on a 10 series card, they don't respect you. They don't respect you. You got to be on a 20 series card, and if you're on a 3 series card, you're high tier. They don't respect you. If you're on an i5 processor, oh boy,
Well,
all right.
hey, you were talking about someone's i5 though.
Oh, I do. Yeah, I know what you're I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. Oh my God.
Hey, listen,
Oh,
that
shit.
shit talking gets contagious though, because even though ISO was making fun of my 1050 Ti, I had an i7 processor, and we had another dude in the office who had an i5. He had a 1080 Ti with an i5 processor. I was like, bro, you still playing games stuttering and stuff, and I would make fun of him. But anyways, okay. Anyways, but still. So there's levels to this, like I like to say, right? So I believe there are people that are gamers, and then there's people that are casual gamers. There's definitely a difference. I'll give you an example, right? Hey, K9, are you still on? If K9 is still on, check this out. So K9 and I are friends on Xbox, right? As soon as I added him to my Xbox, right? If I go to the leaderboards, he's always up there. He's crushing me every single month. This dude plays nothing but games. You would think he gets paid to play games. K9, what do you do, bro? Do you sell drugs? No, don't answer that. Don't answer that on the chat. Chill. K9, don't answer that. But anyways, like the dude is like has a crazy high gamer score, right? So if I was to compare myself to him as far as a gamer, just in the basic sense of a gamer, then nah, he would win. If I look at somebody like ISO and somebody like Dakota, right, that they have a high-end PC, or even C-Slim. C-Slim's got 2 monitors. Why you need 2 monitors? C-Slim, why you need 2 monitors? One for each eye?
Oh,
One for each
I
eye?
do that. You got to do like
One
that
for each
cockeye
eye,
shit, you
right?
know?
So you see what I'm saying? Like, so there's levels to the type of level of gamer that you are. So I don't consider every single person at the same tier of gaming or a gamer. But you know, at some point you got to cut it off. Like, we're not gonna call someone that plays professional bowling an athlete. Like, I'm not doing that. I don't care if they're on ESPN or not, and I don't care if they're competing. If you're a bowler, to me, you're not an athlete. You be mad at me all you want. You're just not. So if you play Candy Crush on your phone, and you play Tetris on your phone, and you play Pokemon Go on your phone, and that's the only thing you play, to me, you're not a gamer. That's to me, it's not the same. The term gamer I hold a little bit more, with a little bit more term of endearment. Now, cloud gaming might change that. Oh, look at that. C-Slim got 3 monitors. He's got one for his third eye too.
Oh,
He's got one for his
shit.
third eye.
All right.
But yeah, so that's so to me, a lot of people are gamers, right? If you're talking about video games, you got a YouTube channel, you got a Twitch channel, you play on console, whatever, casual gamers sometimes as well, but not everybody is a gamer. So I don't agree with, if you got a phone, you're a gamer. Like, no.
Yeah.
My wife is not a gamer. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So,
She's a mobile gamer.
There we go.
so I did tell Doc that shit was hella funny too. I was like, "What the fuck is this shitty ass laptop?" But, you know, don't let me crush his dreams too much. He's learning. He's getting there.
No,
He's learning.
what's
but-
funny is, if you guys watch ISO's channel and you guys watch all his videos, he starts with the video, ISO Motion Gaming, you're casual gamer, and it's like a sting to me every time I hear him say that. You're casual gamer. You ain't no damn casual gamer.
Oh shit. Doc, you're hilarious. But I did tell Doc that shit was hella funny. But I was happy for him because he was getting into PC gaming. And he thought what he had was amazing. I was like, yo, wait till you get higher. Like where he's at now. He's like, what the fuck? He can't go back. He can't go back after his fucking 144 hertz goddamn monitor.
Nope. I will never get a monitor that's 60 hertz. Ever. Never. Never. Nope.
Yep.
Won't do it.
But all right, I gotta agree with Doc then. Yeah, there's layers to this, right? There's layers. We'll just keep it at that. There's layers to this. But shit, I was gonna say something I fucking forgot. Damn it, Doc. You're funny. It's funny ass story. What the fuck was I gonna say? Well, I think Dakota. Go ahead. Go ahead, man. Go ahead, Dakota. You got it.
All right, so going on the whole gamer thing, just looking at my Steam recent activity, last 2 weeks, I've got 30.8 hours in just 2 weeks of gaming. So what type of gamer does that make me if I've got that much in 2 weeks? I've got an entire entire normal work week of hours in 2 weeks of gaming. That's crazy.
That means you got a problem. We got to do an intervention.
No, those are rookie ass numbers. You need to up that shit, bro.
Yeah.
You need to do something about those numbers. You gotta.
He got 40 hours a week of gaming.
He needs to up it
40
up.
hours in the last 2 weeks.
Shit, let me look at
Oh,
mine.
last 2. So it's a part-time job.
Basically, yeah. That I don't get paid for.
That's not a good look. You might as well be streaming every single play.
Hey, how do you look at that shit? Do you just go on your profile?
Yeah, just go to your profile.
Okay.
And then, yeah, it'll tell you.
All right.
Just
So
recent activity.
Oh, just the recent.
Yeah.
Oh, so I only have 10.3 in the past 2 weeks, so I'm slacking.
Nah, that seemed like a normal. Gaming.
Well, no, I actually typically play more games. I haven't been playing games as much just because I've been watching shows instead.
I wonder what it was like when I used to leave Satisfactory just running all day when I went to work.
Oh my god, you over here cheating numbers and shit, dog.
I got 231 hours in Satisfactory. I
Oh man.
probably bet
I'm
very few of those hours are actual playtime.
I'm looking at the freaking chat right now. Yo, y'all gotta leave my boy Rome alone, man. Y'all gotta leave my boy Rome alone. Let him be. Y'all made your point. Leave Rome alone. They keep coming after him.
It'll buff. It'll buff.
Yo, I need a third monitor.
For your third eye?
Yeah.
Hey, what's the so what's the consensus then?
There's layers to this. We'll just go with
All right,
that.
I'm gonna ask this to the chat.
The
Chat.
What
To
the
chat. I'm
hell?
asking to the chat.
Y'all are
All right,
pork
listen,
chops
listen,
now.
listen. Is mobile gaming? Do you consider them gamers? Like they only play mobile gaming. He's talking about like from the Google Play Store. Do you consider them gamers? If it's a yes, type 1. If it's a no, type 2. Fever said no right away. Nope. Look at that. Nope. Look at that. Oh,
Nope.
Harold said yes. We got a yes.
40% no twice, basically.
Isaiah said yes. Come on, Isaiah. What are you doing, bro?
Leave him alone. Hey, whoa. Respect the choice, Doc.
Look at Mike.
Oh,
Look at
hey,
Mike. Said no,
hey.
no and yes. Be confusing as hell. Mike, pick one, Mike.
You gotta pick one. There's no in between.
Yeah, just don't come from that life. What, the mobile gaming life?
They got-
What life is this, Harold? What life is this? Oh, that's hilarious.
It's still game.
All right, so I guess it's split.
Yeah, it's. I'm just gonna go with. I think there's layers to this. You know, you game at this level and then you game at a higher level. Some people compete, some casual play. There's just so many fucking different aspects. So, yeah, it'll buff. It'll buff. Yeah, it is what it is. It'll buff. Let's see. ISO Gaming, are you a casual every vid? I thought you were. Yeah, I'm a casual gamer.
No, he's
what the
not.
fuck is that?
He's got a 1440p monitor.
Well, that doesn't mean shit.
He upgraded his graphics card without needing to. It's not casual.
This is true, but that still doesn't mean anything. It just means I like the latest and greatest.
Behind the camera, he calls people like me a filthy casual.
It's because I know.
Capping for you guys.
Hey, no,
Classic
there's levels to this, right? Like Doc says, it's because I know Doc. Like I know Doc. I don't know Doc from YouTube. So when he got his laptop, I was like, I'm gonna fuck with Doc, cause he was talking all this shit, and he got a computer, and he's over here loving it. He was like, oh my god. And he's what? You're playing fucking Far Cry 3 too, playing this old ass game.
Fire.
You know
though.
how he is. Cheap ass gamer, right? Cheap ass gamer. Fucking Game Pass, all this shit, but cheap ass gamer over here. No,
Budget gamer. That's
cheap
his words.
ass gamer. He bought that game for like $5, but no.
Budget gamer.
So he's playing Far Cry 3. He was like, "Oh my god, this looks amazing." He's like freaking out over it.
Fire.
He was having a good time. I'm still trying to get him to at least try keyboard and mouse, but he refuses to. At least try it.
I'm not doing no keyboard.
You just gotta try it.
I'm not getting carpal tunnel for you.
What you mean? You'll be fine.
You'll probably get worse carpal tunnel from a controller.
Nope. They're ergonomic. They know exactly what they're doing. All right. What's the last topic we got? What's the next topic? This was good
Wait,
too.
hold on. So TK9 said like it's a lot of people who think because they're on PC or PS4 they get to have a little title or have a title of hardcore gamer. PC for sure, yes. PS4, I don't fucking know. But PC players, oh my god, why do you think the Master Race fucking thing came by? 100% they do.
I mean, I get what you're saying, K9, right? But K9 literally showed us his gamer room today. Like the dude got everything. Like he got everything. All right. So you got a gaming PC, K9. So you know what it is. There's a different level, right? There's the console gamers, and then once you're a console gamer and you get a PC, there is a different level to that. Just a little bit different. So you kind of elevate a little bit more once you got a console and a PC. You just do. It is what it is. The same way that someone who has a PS5 is a little bit more of a gamer than someone who might have a PS3 right now. You know what I mean? I don't care how many PS3 games you're playing right now, but if someone that already has a PS5, you know, I mean, there's levels to all of this.
So he said that Now it's a lot of PC players who are trash, but just got a PC to have one. Everyone hates each other. That's how you guys think about it. Every time I hear someone says, you know, Xbox players are trash, I guess console players are trash, PlayStation players are trash, PC players are trash. Everyone fucking hates each other. No matter what, y'all hate each other. I like to fuck with people. I like to fuck with people.
I
Like,
love it. No. Listen. I love the console wars. People don't like it. I love it. I love the console wars. I love to see people going after each other over things that's not real, because at the end of the day, nobody gets hurt, and it's still hilarious. You know?
Yeah.
It's still hilarious.
Yeah. PC master race people are mean. Yeah, fucking people on PC.
Yeah.
Everyone's fucking vicious. It's not even just PC people. It's fucking everybody. Everyone is vicious. TK still uses the console.
Like what Reaper said. Go ahead, keep going down.
Oh.
Do Nintendo players count as players?
Hell no, Nintendo players don't count.
What are you talking
Nintendo-
about? Mobility of the Switch is awesome.
Listen, if you only got a Nintendo console, I don't know who you are. You're a different breed.
Yo, I miss my DS.
You're a
God
different
damn.
breed. Bro, on some real talk though, Nintendo knows exactly what they're doing, bro. Their nostalgia game is ridiculous.
Yeah.
That's why Nintendo's not part of the conversation. You don't ever hear anyone comparing Xbox or PlayStation to Nintendo.
Nope. The Switch is like your phone is more powerful than the Switch, and nobody cares. Nah, Harold, you tripping. Kids are gamers for sure. Like my kid, Pokedoodle9 plays way more than I do. He's definitely.
All right,
Oh
let's
yeah,
see.
he does. Reaper said, "I thought your kid owns a Nintendo." Yeah, we do. We own every single Nintendo console,
Yeah, I
but not
think-
just Nintendo. We would die if we only had Nintendo.
So I have a Switch. I have the PS4. Morgan has the Xbox One X. One X, and I got my computer. Yeah, that's it.
Man, you gotta.
That's all I got.
I've got my PS5, my computer, and a PS Vita somewhere that I don't touch.
Oh, and we have like, what is it? What the fuck is it? The Switch Lite. There we go. We have that one too.
Oh, you do got a Switch Lite?
We got it for free. It was from like a raffle.
Oh,
Nice.
that's
Yeah.
nice.
But let's see. Let's look at the comments. Doc ISO got on PC. I'm not sure what you mean, Mike. Can you kind of clarify that? Like legit, I have them all. That's good if you have them all. That's really good. You have fucking options. That's what it is. Some people buy a PC just to be accepted. I don't know why they would. I could give two fucks if you have a PC or console. Do Nintendo players count as players? Yeah, we talked about that. PC guys, go update AMD Intel. What?
He's trying to throw shade on PC. I don't know why. 'Cause AMD is also used on these consoles, but
Yeah. Y'all sad if you buy a PC to be accepted? Yeah, pretty much like what we said. I thought your kids own a Nintendo console. You talked about it, so kids are gamers.
yeah.
PC was dead in the 360 and PS3 era. That's back in the day. A lot different now.
Yeah.
Nintendo's a secondary console.
I don't think it was dead. I think it just wasn't as known.
Yeah, it's like you can't. Why are you gonna compare the
It
past?
was a
when
niche.
you can't
It was
compare
a
the
niche
past to
community.
now. We were talking about now. PC gaming is huge now. Most people only buy PC now just because it makes you look legit by having one. Again, I don't. Wait, did I go back up? No. Yeah, I don't know why people do that. Reaper asks if your kid, Doc, if your kid likes his Xbox.
He does because of Game Pass.
Yeah.
So yes.
It's a monkey see, a monkey do. But you gotta start somewhere. You don't immediately have a PS4, Xbox, and a PC. That's true. I started on consoles, going from PS2, PS3, 360, PS4, tried the Xbox One, and then to PC. So I didn't switch to PC until the PS4. That's when I switched over.
Yeah, so I switched over to PC with actually an Asus laptop back in the PS4 era, and then didn't get my first actual PC until like 3 years later.
Ooh, so I got a triggering question for the chat.
For the
Oh,
you
chat.
guys
Oh, for everybody?
and for you guys.
Send
Yeah.
it.
Is a PC gamer, listen to the question now.
Okay.
Is a PC gamer someone who spends more money on hardware specifically to game more of a gamer than a console gamer?
No,
No.
no, I don't think so.
No.
No,
Just
like
because you have the hardware doesn't mean you have the skills.
but
You
it's
don't need
also
skills to be a gamer.
yeah, but it's also the options. You don't have that option on consoles to just upgrade and change. I think the only thing you can change is like the SSD, right? Like
So
that, just
listen
the
to the question.
storage.
Yeah. So listen to the question. So the person that makes the conscious decision to buy a PC so that they do have those options for those games, does that make them more of a gamer than a console gamer? You don't
No,
gotta be nice.
no,
You don't gotta be nice
I
to the
honestly
chat.
don't think so. I honestly don't think so.
Any other
Fever.
PC gamers want to chime in?
So for chat, do you think we'll do the 1 and 2 thing? 1 being yes, 2 being no. Do you think basically what Doc just said? I don't think we gotta repeat the question like 3 times by now.
Is a PC gamer more of a gamer than a console gamer? And keep in mind, a PC gamer went out of his way or her way to spend more money to buy a PC so they could run games better. Specifically, bought a PC to run games better. Does that make them more of a gamer? That's the question. I appreciate the answer, Mike. K9, what are you talking about, K9?
What do you mean?
K9 said no.
Uh,
Isaiah said no.
all right, let me go up in the comments a little bit. All right. Where did we stop last time? All right. It's only different now because of streaming. Yeah, I think streaming has a big impact on it, but still, the fact of the matter is hella people is on PC gaming. They're still playing games on PC. And you can still easily stream on console. So you can't really use that as an excuse. There's just more options available, such as OBS, the overlays, things like that on PC. PS was alive and PS3 and Xbox 360 market just a small community. No, wasn't the 360 like really, really good? I don't think it was a small.
was
Yeah,
really good.
I don't think it was a small community. Kids nowadays start on mobile because it's most available. I don't deny that. Probably because a lot of times, you know how parents are like, here's the phone, just do random shit. Yeah, they'll probably play a game or something. My brother was a gamer since 360 and PS3 era. Everyone want a PC now to be the next Ninja. No one wants to be like Ninja. They want to be popular, but not Ninja.
ISO doesn't like Ninja.
I fucking hate Ninja. He's a piece of shit.
He doesn't actually know him, but for whatever reason, he hates him.
He's a piece of shit.
Okay.
Fever says no. I don't remember what we were talking about. PC gamers love Game Pass. It's really good. I just wish they had more on it. I really wish they had more on Game Pass for PC. In the long run, PC guys spend less money. I think that's very fucking debatable.
That's
very fucking debatable.
Very debatable, Mike.
Yeah.
Mike.
That is definitely not true. I think that's very debatable. I'll slap every single person in this chat with my i5.
Who said that? I can't see that comment.
It's Fever. It's Fever. That? Fever said that. Oh shit.
I mean, that's the only thing it's gonna be good for.
Oh shit. Oh, he got you there. God damn.
Yeah, I got an extra i7 if you want it.
Yeah.
There you go.
When xCloud comes on PC, it would be amazing. Let's see. I would say a PC makes you more of a competitive gamer. Definitely depends on the game, but yeah, I can see where you're coming from. Yeah, I can see that. xCloud, will you play it on PC? Would you, Duck? You probably know more about it.
Will I play xCloud on PC?
Yeah.
Probably not. I probably won't. I don't know. I don't know if I would stream.
Well, I mean, for you,
Maybe.
you already have Game Pass, so what's the point of xCloud if you have Game Pass on your?
Well, it depends if xCloud has more titles.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Look, streaming is not going anywhere. They're gonna figure this out. That's what they're going for. You got Luna already. Stadia just doesn't have enough games. And then xCloud because it's just mobile right now. That's a problem. But once they put that on PC and you could have a little cheap freaking PC running a game and it's actually working, yeah, that's gonna be crazy. That's gonna be crazy.
All right, let's see. AA said choosing PC doesn't make you more gamer, even if it's a better platform.
That sounds like somebody who doesn't have a PC.
Jeez, Doc. And then Harold mentioned it makes you more of a competitive gamer because PC has an advantage over consoles. That is true. A lot of people bitch about mouse and keyboard, and they hate the fact that there's crossplay. I love it because for me it's an advantage, right? And it's more people playing the game, so I don't care.
What I loved about crossplay is before my buddy Neil got a PC, he could only play Modern Warfare on his PS4, and the rest of us were on PC, so we could actually all play together on Modern Warfare as a squad because of crossplay, which was awesome.
Yeah, I think it is awesome too. I like crossplay.
And you can turn it off. So if you're on console, you can turn it off. So the option's there.
Yeah. And look, the aiming is better on PC, like mouse and keyboard for sure. But it's not just about aiming. A lot of these games is about movement too. You know, like you got to be able to move, knowing the map, strategy, all that other stuff. So it's not just about being able to aim.
I think the one thing that console definitely has better than PC is fine movement controls.
Is what?
The finer movement controls, being able to move your stick just a little bit to move slower or all the way to move faster.
Oh yeah, okay, I know what you're saying.
I don't know what the hell he's saying. He's wrong,
so when you
that's a different topic.
When you tilt the controller, like or the left thumbstick, when you tilt it ever so slightly forward, you're walking. And then you push it more, you jog, and then you push it all the way. You're typically doing a fast jog or whatever. I know exactly what he's saying, because you can't do that on PC. Like if you press W, you just go one speed. There's no different speeds.
Oh, it sounds like PC gamers complaining about something that doesn't matter. But okay.
No, he's just saying that's. Oh my God, Doc, you little hating ass. Yeah. All right,
jeez, I'm over here trying to agree with you.
Damn, Doc in the smoke.
Nothing.
Levels this.
Hey, we still got one more topic, guys.
Yeah.
Don't forget that.
Hold on. All right, let me go through the comments, the chat real quick, and then we'll go through the next topic. All right. Most PC gamers are mobile gamers. I don't know about that. Doc Dark, can you play a Game Pass on xCloud? We kind of touched up on that. You can mobile game on xCloud and use your controller. Yeah, you did that on your phone. That was pretty dope. Yep. You were playing Gears. I saw that. That was dope. No, you're playing Halo. You were playing Halo at the time.
Yep. I actually played Halo today while I was doing laundry at the laundromat.
Oh shit!
With my Razer Kishi. Yep. Fire.
And then everything else is there are levels to this. It's going away as there are many levels to this. I tried Stadia. It was fine. Is xCloud? Can you play games on it? Or can you play Game Pass? I don't think it's like linked like that. A lot of these FPS games can't even adjust your FOV on consoles, but some games are doing it now. Yes, they are actually doing that now. And then
Don Rudolph in the chat.
No OPSEC.
Oh shit!
He got his whole name.
Oh shit!
Oh boy!
Oh jeez!
Oh, that's hilarious.
That's hella funny.
Hilarious.
Okay, so now that we pretty much went through the chat, let's go ahead and move on to the subtopic that's linked with this topic. All right, and that is going to be. Let me go to the thing. All right. I'm going to say this clearly. Do trophies and achievements really matter in an argument? I'm going to say it again. Do trophies...
TK9 just had a freaking podcast about this. Go ahead. Go again.
Okay. Do trophies and achievements really matter in an argument? We'll let you go first, Dak.
All right. So I'm going to say yes and no.
God damn it. No, yeah, fucking pick one. Fuck this yes and no shit.
He always does that. He always does that, bro. This is a politician.
I'm neutral in the group.
Fuck that neutral shit. Just pick one.
No,
pick
we need toxicity, bro. We need toxicity.
I'm going to say no. I'm just going to say no.
Okay.
Just because Doc wants his toxicity.
Yeah.
I'm going to say no because, one, not every single game has achievements. a lot of games do, but not every single game does.
What
2.
game do you play that does not have achievement? What are you playing? Candy Crush? We already
No,
told you that's not a gamer.
Oh shit. Oh
No,
shit.
but there have been console games that I've played that do not have any achievements. I don't remember them off the top of my head though.
Because they don't exist.
They do.
Oh,
Wait,
bro,
wait.
you know the ISO's gonna call. You know the chat's gonna call you out, right? You can't lie to these dudes, bro. They don't play that. They're ruthless.
And then 2, some of these achievements are dumb. Like I'll even look at Half-Life Alex. There's one for literally carrying a bottle of vodka through the entire game. That's a stupid achievement.
An achievement nonetheless.
Yes, but
Facts.
it's a pointless achievement.
Facts.
3, depending on how you play the game, if you play it with mods or something like that, it will lock the achievements and you cannot attain any achievements.
That sounds
Perfect
like
example.
a PC problem.
Nope. You can play Fallout 4 with mods on console and you cannot get achievements.
Okay, so achievements don't matter to you.
No. Like, if you're using someone's achievements as an argument on whether they're a better gamer or something, I don't think they should really matter. Because some people
Okay,
aren't achievement hunters also.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair. Okay, so then what would you gauge a gamer on then?
Just playtime and in-game stats.
Oh, playtime. All right. So I know K9 would definitely agree with you. His podcast today, he mentioned that. Hey, if you guys don't follow K9, go follow his channel. All right. What about you, ISO? What do you think?
So in an argument, yeah, they matter. Because basically, like some people already mentioned, chat, like that shit shows if you actually played the goddamn game. You can over here blowing smoke at someone and be like, oh, yeah, I totally played that, bro. And you're like, let me see then. And, what do you mean? Oh, I played the game at my brother's house. You know, like, get the fuck out of here. Like, come on. Now, it just shows that you played the game. And it's cool because it shows how many people actually beat the game. Like we both talked about previously. We know the percentages who beat certain games on console or PlayStation and certain games on Xbox. So it's pretty cool to see. And achievements also give you some fucking flex where it's like, oh yeah, dude, I beat Halo or some game on the hardest fucking difficulty, right? It's like, it kind of gives you a little bit more like merit, right? Like it shows that you did a lot of shit with the game, right? So if people try to call you on it, it's like, bro, do you see all the shit I got? They're basically, like someone said, receipts. They're proof.
Yep.
It works.
Yep.
So yeah.
I agree with ISO. The only thing I would say is it depends on what your argument is. So if I tell you that I am the biggest Halo fan ever, no one's as big as a Halo fan as me, and then you go ahead and you pull my freaking achievements, and the only achievements that I have are that I beat the game, that's it. But you have achievements talking about you did the side missions and you played it at multiple levels and you freaking did all the extra stuff and you did a round with just a pistol and all these other things, then who's the bigger Halo fan?
The guy who did all that shit.
Exactly,
Yep.
exactly. So it depends on what the argument is. And like I said, I dropped a video today talking about it. If you're someone and again, I'm calling out Xbox players right now, that's capping for Xbox, saying that Xbox has games and Xbox has great exclusives. Like literally, no, Xbox exclusives are as good as Sony exclusives. But then we look at your trophies and you don't even beat Xbox exclusives, and they must not be that good because they're not keeping your attention. You know, so you could stick to you like Xbox, but you just can't use that argument that Xbox has great exclusives when you're not even playing the Xbox exclusives or even beating them. So that would be my argument. That's how I would use the trophies and all that other stuff. Now,
Yeah.
as far as determining whether someone's a gamer or not, then no. I mean, that's a little bit different because some
Yeah.
people might just be playing Candy Crush all day, and
Yeah,
according
like-
to you guys, are
like
still
Dak.
gamers. Yeah.
But no,
Yeah.
you're right. It just those achievements and those trophies just show like, dude, look what I fucking did in a game. How can you tell me that I don't like this game? How can you tell me that I didn't beat it? Bro, it's fucking right here. I know someone
Or
mentioned
look
that
what-
you can cheat, but it's like you really got to go through all that work just to cheat, like to put the
E-
trophies
even
on
if-
there. That's still
Even
fucking
if you do cheat.
Yeah.
Exactly.
No,
Even if
no,
you
like
do-
cheat, not cheat in the game, but cheat to just have the trophy on there. like you didn't play the game, but you did a cheat to just show like, oh yeah, look, see, I beat it, right? I think that's what he's saying. But
I
even
didn't
if
know you could do that.
even if you cheat in the game, you're still playing the game. You're enjoying it. Fuck it. If it's single
Exactly.
player, cheat all you want. I don't give a fuck. Now multiplayer, different story. Totally different story. But it just kind of shows like, bro, I enjoy the game. Look at all the shit I get. Like, how can you tell me I never played it? You know? So it's just receipts. It just shows that you actually know what you're talking about. And pretty much if people call you out on it, you can just show them like, bro, I have it right here. What else do you want? This is like literally the only proof I have other than having the game.
Wow.
You know?
Right. So it depends on what your argument is, whether or not your receipts are freaking valid or not. That would be my thing.
Yeah. And in a reply to Fever, PlayStation does have the percentages of players who beat it. Me and Doc actually talked about it. So they do hide it.
They hide it or they have it?
Oh, they have it. Sorry. I was reading comments. Roba said hiding. So I said hide when I was saying it.
Oh.
Shit. But that's what I think about it.
Yeah.
It like you said, Doc, it definitely depends on the argument you're using. Like if you're trying to say like, nah, you're not a real gamer because you don't have this achievement. It's not really how it works.
Yeah.
That's not it's whatever.
If you look on my Steam right now and you look at both Fallout 4 and Fallout New Vegas for me, I've got about 40 hours gameplay for both of them, but no achievements because I played modded games.
I see Romans in the building. I'm gonna say something real quick, right? So check this out, right? So me and Rome were talking the other day, and we were freaking going through trophies or whatever, right? Rome is known for being freaking pro Sony, right? But guess what? He's beaten some of the gears. I think he's beaten all the gears already, right? So if there's somebody out there that's gonna talk to Rome and tell Rome that like, hey, you Xbox has great games, but you haven't beaten gears, like, bro, we don't want to hear it. We don't want to hear it because you're not even playing one of Microsoft's top exclusives. You know what I'm saying? So that's the difference. So the trophies to me do matter. Now, as far as who's a bigger gamer than somebody else, that's all on time played. Like you can't argue that. If you've got more time playing the game, playing games period, then yeah, you're a bigger gamer. Like I said, once freaking K9, I became K9's friend on Xbox. He's on top of my leaderboards all the fucking time by like more than 20,000 points. You know what I mean? But as far as it depends on what your argument is. If you're gonna argue that, I don't know, let's say somebody said that Gran Turismo is a better racing game than Forza, and then we look at your freaking PlayStation trophies, and you've never played Gran Turismo, I don't want to hear it. Does that make sense? Am I making sense at all?
Yeah, and I like how you mentioned like the amount of hours too, because technically someone could put mad hours in the game and still not beat it, but you can totally skip everything and just do the main story, like just say fuck everything else and beat the game in like 8 hours. But if someone is still playing the game and they got 12 hours, bro, you still can't say shit. They got more hours than you. They're enjoying the game to the fullest, you know? Like you can't even say shit about that.
Well, that's K9's argument is that right there is that you'll have people that'll play Gears and will mostly play multiplayer. So they could have someone that plays Gears 5 could easily have more hours than me, even though I beat the game, because I haven't played multiplayer, right? So they could argue that they're more of a Gears fan than I am. And you know what? I would argue with that too. But then again, you're saying you like the game for the multiplayer aspect of it. Okay, cool. But if we're going to talk about, story games or the story of the game, you haven't even played the story, then that's a different level. You know what I mean?
But
so I see both sides of the arguments. My thing is when one is capping for one or the other. So like these people, again, these Sony fans that be talking about Sackboy and be talking about Astrobot and how awesome it is, I hope they beat it. I really hope they beat it.
Yeah, because I mean,
really hope they beat it. And the Xbox fans that are talking about how awesome Ori is, I really hope you beat it. I really hope you beat it. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. No, because
everyone has receipts.
Oh shit. Are you good now? Though? Shit, my bad. But no, so no, what I was saying, like as a single player game, right? So some people just fly through the main story. Some people don't like doing side missions. Some people don't like looking for collectibles. Doing anything remotely that is not even like just straight on the story. That's it. But you have games like Red Dead Redemption. There is so many things to do in that fucking game, side story wise, that again, someone can beat the main single player game in 20 hours and be like, oh yeah, look, see, I got the achievement that I beat it, but you're still doing everything else in the game and taking your time, and you have like 40 hours. Because that's the thing, you can fucking do hella shit in the game. So that's what I'm saying, like in the single player aspect, because you are right about the multiplayer part, but in the single player aspect, if you beat the game in 8 hours, but someone else is still playing the main single player and did 9, you really can't say anything against that either. You know what I mean?
Say that one more time.
So you have the single player game. Someone flies through the main mission, beats it in 8 hours.
Okay.
Someone is doing the main mission and also side missions and doing other things like exploring a lot more, just kind of exploring the game a little bit more, not really just focusing on the main mission. So you, Gamer 1, beat it in 8 hours. You have Gamer 2 who still didn't beat it, but they have 10 hours. You see what I'm saying? In the single player, because they're doing more in the game. So they don't have that achievement or trophy to have that completion yet. So you who do have it, you can't really say anything against it because that person still has that 10 hours in it. So you can't really say like, oh, you still didn't beat the game. But it's like, bro, I got 10 hours on this bitch. I'm still playing it. Like, what do you mean?
Well, that's the thing. If you're still playing it, that's different. But when you and me went through it, and when me and Rome went through it, I'm talking about Gears 1, Gears 2. Ain't nobody still playing that. On the 360, ain't nobody still playing it. So, and we were going through like all my Xbox friends, right? So Gears 1 and Gears 2 and Gears 3. Gears 4, I'll give you. You might still be playing Gears 4. But if you haven't beaten those games by now, and here's the other thing too, right? You can see when someone's last trophy was.
Yeah,
You can see when someone's last trophy was.
I think you're missing like what I'm saying. Like, let's just say it's a brand new game. Like, let's just say it's Gears 5. You know, and they both released at the same time, right? You both started playing at the same time, but the difference is how you played the game. You get what I'm saying? One person focuses main story wise, second person does a little bit more and focuses on other side missions, collectibles, other aspects of the game that's there, but you don't need it to beat the game. You get what I'm saying?
I feel you. I feel you.
Yeah.
I just think, and it goes for both Sony fans and Microsoft fans. I don't think you could say Sony has great games if you don't play their exclusives, or you can't say Xbox has great games if you don't play their exclusives.
Yeah.
Like, to me, that's like very hypocritical.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I have a problem with that, because it's like, bro, if the games are so great, why aren't you playing them? Why aren't you beating them? You know?
That's true.
All I'm saying is don't cap. If you prefer to play on a certain console, but you prefer certain types of game, that's fine. That does not make you less of a gamer, right? But you're not gonna sit here and tell me that something is great when you haven't played it.
Yeah, no, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying, 100%. What do you think, Dakota?
I agree. Definitely agree. So,
Well, chat's going in heavy.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, Rome and K9 are in here. Are they being civil? They need to be civil, man. Yo, y'all need to be civil, man. Y'all too big for the culture, man. I need to be civil, man.
100 hours on a game and they were paused AFK.
Oh shit, that's hella funny. Yeah, that's true. The
What'd
hours.
he say?
He said 100 hours on a game and they were on pause AFK. So yeah, it can't get convoluted.
Oh, good job.
But I'm saying, you know, for someone who's actually playing, like, come on, you got to give them that. And it sucks too, because obviously someone mentioned too that they don't have how many hours they have in the game either. Unless you're on Steam, Steam has the hours for how much you spend on a game, how much time you spend on the game.
No, I think no, that's not true.
No, I said Steam.
K9 didn't K9 show that you can see hours?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't watch the video.
On Xbox?
Can you? On consoles?
Yeah,
can you show
see
hours?
Days? Yeah. K9, didn't you show hours?
Because I know on Steam you can, 100%. You can see how many hours you spent in the game.
Yeah.
Is that for both Xbox and PlayStation? Or just
I don't
Xbox?
know. I'm not gonna lie though. I do think it's funny that that's actually a thing right now.
What's that?
I think it's hilarious that people are going to other people's things and looking at their trophies and stuff.
Well, in a way, it's just calling them out on their bullshit, if anything.
Yep.
It's just another resource available, you know?
I did it in general to call out most Xbox fans, period.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, bro, I'm new to Xbox, and when I saw that Hive Busters, a 3-hour game, was only beaten by 2% of people, and so many people claim that it's amazing, which it is, but like, how you gonna claim it's amazing, but it can't keep your attention for freaking 3 hours?
Harold said you started another war.
Nah. I have faith. They're gonna reconcile. I think we're gonna put them both on a podcast.
Apparently, I've played Gears of War Ultimate Edition. Didn't even know.
Really?
Yeah, I'm looking at my trophies right now. I got 8 trophies on that game
Oh,
for Xbox.
that's good. You know, I'm curious how many hours I have on Gears 5. I know it's not a lot, but I know I have it. Let's see. Single player games, Gears 5.
But so back on the trophies thing too. There's also, so you've got your trophies that are linked with like the main campaign and stuff like that. And you also have your multiplayer trophies
That's
for
true.
playing like different game modes and stuff.
That's true.
I'll tell you right now, there's no way I'm ever going to be able to get all those multiplayer trophies because there are some game modes that I just don't play, that I don't enjoy.
Me too. I agree with you 120%.
Um,
I don't really play multiplayer.
It's
That's not really my thing.
depends on the game. A lot of games
By
just
now, you guys should know what's the only multiplayer game I play.
Sackboy.
Oh, you piece of trash.
Valorant.
That's so disrespectful.
Doc doesn't even know
No.
what Valorant is.
Fortnite.
Oh,
When I play, oh, that's so
I know it's
disrespectful.
Apex.
It's not
Apex
Fortnite.
is Apex.
Apex.
It's Apex.
Right.
Yep.
Yep.
Let's see. So Emmanuel said it's not about calling out BS. It's an attempt to trash what people do or don't play. Keep it real. I mean, it depends on a person.
No. So some people try to do that,
Yeah.
but some people are really trying to call out BS.
Yeah. So it's like it depends on the person.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's-
Like I said, you're not gonna tell me that Gran Turismo is better than Forza, and I look up your trophy and you never played Gran Turismo. Like, you're just not gonna do that. Like, I'm gonna call you out on it. And vice versa. You're not gonna say that Xbox has great exclusives, and then when I look up your stuff, you don't play Xbox exclusives. Because then it's like, how do you know they have great exclusives? You just listen to what other people say if you haven't played it.
You're being a sheep.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's the same. Look, I'm even both ways. If somebody tries to tell me that Gears, that the last great Gears was Gears 3, but they've never played Gears 4, Gears 5, I don't want to hear it. Because, like, how do you know you haven't actually played it? That means that now you just listen to what somebody else said. And that's why when I was on P-Rock's podcast, I like that they were honest, because first they started saying that Xbox doesn't have any exclusives, right? And then I went to Game Pass and I said, okay, guys, look, I'm being honest with you. I've never played these games. I'm going to name these games to you guys. You guys tell me if they're good or not. Because that's something that Sony fans won't tell you, is that they've actually played Xbox games. And I don't know why they don't admit it. So when I started naming names like Rise of Rome or whatever, right? You know what they said? Like,
Nope.
no, that's a good game. Yeah, they said it's a good game.
Oh,
I said, what about Quantum Break? They're like, nope, that's a good game. So then it's like they literally defeated their own argument right then and there, saying that Xbox doesn't have any games. And then when I mentioned Ori as well, they're like, no, yeah, that's a good game. You could go back listen to the podcast. Some of the games I mentioned, they're like, oh no, that's a great game. Oh yeah, that's a great game. And then they retracted their statement and said, right now Xbox has no games. Which, to be honest, Sony doesn't have any games right now either. Because
they got a
as
remake.
much as they want to mention, as much as they want to mention Ratchet and Clank and all that other stuff, that's not out yet.
yeah. They got a remake and they got sacks.
They got the sacks. Yep.
As much as I like the remake, right? It's still a remake. The game came out before. You just got nice graphics on it now.
Yeah.
But the game already came out, essentially. It's just updated. But let's set up the
Back on the
console.
PS3 too.
Was it a PS3?
I believe so.
Oh, shit. All right, so
Well,
let's
it's
see.
PS3.
The trophy weapon can be used for good and evil, and that is facts, Harold, because it depends
That's
how you want to
facts.
use it. And then someone was mentioning Thrash. Don't know who that was, but I don't know who Thrash is. Was just trying to trash
Oh, yeah,
people.
Yeah, he's a mostly Sony fan who bought an Xbox Series X
So he
and then started going through people's trophies.
well, why would you buy an Xbox just to go through trophy? Why was Series X? Why didn't you just buy like a fucking Xbox One X?
He actually got it. He actually got it for like $400. So he actually got like a hookup.
Fuck? What the hell?
But anyways,
Um,
he started going through people's trophies. He's got a YouTube video on it. But to be fair, he did the same thing with PlayStation.
Oh, okay. But it's like, really, why are you gonna waste all your time just like going through? I don't know. To each their own. If they got time, they got time.
Yeah. Content.
Let's see.
Keep reading. You left at the
Alright.
trophy weapon can be
Yep.
used for good and evil.
So you gotta have those receipts. There's levels to this. Sounds like
Facts.
Rome right there. Thrash is a clown. Griffin Gaming played Gears 4. He didn't like that. He ain't played Gears 5, but said it was trash. Fable is a great game. I agree. I didn't like Gears 4, and I beat that game. Emmanuel said,
You did.
TK9 video was focused on one person and was about him capping for Sony, but only playing multiplats. That was fine. TK9, yeah, I exposed Thrash. Trophy call out today. Reaper said I beat it. I'd rather Gears 1, 2, 3. What did you say, Duck?
No, keep going.
Oh. Thrash trophies are low. Also, he don't play games. Facts, A1. I'm not going to do a 1-hour video looking up people's accounts. Thrash is a weirdo, so that's fine. Harold said Xbox had good games, but they don't compare to PS games. I wish Xbox games were on that level too, man. Emmanuel says, I like Thrash, but he's a certified weirdo when it comes to gaming. And then Rome says, TK9 don't do hour-long videos looking up people's accounts, but do 1-hour-long videos on one guy.
These are all facts.
This is true, bro. You did
TK9,
do a whole,
you do got a whole hour video
bro,
on Rome. You sure do, dog.
you spent a lot of time talking about one person, man. I don't know about that. I mean, I felt like 10 minutes would have been perfectly fine. LOL,
So what do we think? Do trophies matter?
Yeah, it does matter. It does.
Certain content. All right, we'll ask the chat. Do trophies and achievement matter? It's gonna be it depends.
It really does, though.
So
Come on, guys.
We'll do just yes or no. Does it matter?
Yeah, just yes or no. Okay, to an extent.
Nah, yes or no. Come on.
Politician.
Come
If you got to pick a side. Do
Just
trophies
pick a
and achievement
side.
matter?
on. Whatever side you're actually on.
No. I only got an extent of 2.
Yeah. Yeah, but with caution. Okay, so that's a yes at least. Thank you, Harold. You got to pick a side at least, man, all right? Just at least one side.
Yes, no.
It matters for flexing.
Okay,
so yes.
So Rome, I'm gonna say yes for that. Yeah, I'm gonna say
it's gonna say yes because
Okay.
it does matter.
Emmanuel says no.
TK9,
you gotta vote, dog. Yes or
Yeah,
no?
vote.
The trophies matter.
Fever said yep.
Rome voted
Alright, he
twice.
said
He
no.
said no. It's about game.
Is that it? Is that all we got?
Oh, K9 said no. Okay. Oh snap! Rome Rush and TK9 agreeing on something
Damn,
back to
look at
back. Now
that.
one of them, now one of you guys gotta disagree. One of you guys gotta disagree. Isaiah said yes. FN it matters. What is FN?
I don't know.
I don't know what that means, Isaiah. FN. Oh man. All right, let's do. You guys want to do a quick recap on all the topics and we
All
end
right.
it?
Cool. So recap what we talked about today in this podcast. We talked about VR gaming. Who asked for RTX?
And 4K.
I guess, yeah, include that into. What makes you a real gamer? And then do trophies and achievements really matter in an argument?
Yeah, and I think we answered all that unanimously.
Yep.
I won the podcast again.
Whoa, whoa,
What? No.
Hold on.
Yeah, everything I said was right.
No, there's levels to this, okay? There's levels to this. All right, Doc? Levels to this.
There's levels to this.
Yeah, stop it.
Yeah.
We can't
And
let you
you're
win
on
all.
the
We can't let you win
definitely
all
won't.
the time, all right?
We
Not all
agreed
the
that
time.
mobile gamers don't count, and I'm not counting streaming. I'm not counting streaming, guys. So mobile gamers don't count. So there are specific gamers. What was the other one? Nobody asked for RTX.
I feel like we all agreed on the RTX thing. There was no
Yeah, we
argument
all
about
agreed
it.
on
What the
RTX
fuck?
4K.
Oh, okay, yeah. No, Dakota wanted RTX. He said he loved it. I remember.
Oh yeah, he did.
did?
He said he likes it for Minecraft.
Yep,
I
for
remember
Minecraft.
that.
Yep,
I remember
he said
that.
it was
I haven't
amazing.
played
Yeah.
Minecraft in a minute.
Why you
He
lying,
said
bro?
he dropped 40 hours in Minecraft. Is that
Yeah,
what he
I
said?
saw your trophies.
For like a whole
I
week?
saw your trophies,
Yeah.
dude. Why are you fucking capping?
Yeah.
Why are you fucking
Yeah.
capping
Just
right
putting
now?
words in my mouth.
And
the
then
fuck?
what was VR doesn't matter. We agreed on that.
Whoa, whoa,
right?
whoa, 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 whoa,
Whoa,
whoa, no.
whoa,
That
whoa.
no, you just made that shit up
Someone's
now.
about to get kicked from the podcast.
No, not that extent. Whoa,
DK, you're
whoa,
in.
no, 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 whoa, whoa, whoa. I
Bro,
like
you
Doc,
kicked me out
okay?
of the podcast. I'm taking the chat with me. You crazy? Hey,
He's fucking right. He is
yo,
right.
there's levels to this, dog. You kicked me out of the chat. Hey, I'm taking the chat with me. You
That's
went out your
facts.
damn mind.
That's facts. You know we nobodies, right?
Yeah.
All right. So
Hey, I'm gonna say, hey, Isaiah, don't do that, dog. Isaiah, don't do that. Listen. Here's my thing, right? We could talk trash about gaming to everybody, but once you start talking about somebody like personally, like I'm not cool with that shit. Like I'm not cool with it at all. So if you're gonna do that, you do that on somebody else's podcast or somebody else's video. Don't
yeah.
do that on mine. Don't do that. So yeah, we're not gonna do that because I got a fucked up body too. So you ain't about to talk shit about me. I know that damn right. I appreciate you, Isaiah. He deleted it. I appreciate it. All right, what else we got? So VR, nobody wants VR.
Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We talked about this.
Whoa,
Stop.
whoa, whoa.
All right.
Chill.
All right. You know what? So we talked about VR gaming. We agreed about the aspects of the whole RTX 4K. We somewhat agreed with the what makes you a real gamer. And then the trophies and achievements, mostly agreed with Dakota's fucking neutral ass. Not want to pick a side, motherfucking ass, you know.
That's what I got you two for.
God damn. Fucking what a warrior. Motherfucker.
Hey, look at Emmanuel. Emmanuel, hey, you a real one, dog. Emmanuel be coming to my videos talking shit about me. I see you. He's like, come on, we want that monkey shit, dog.
God
Nah,
damn.
man, sometimes we getting too crazy, Emmanuel. Like you saw that video I made, that one dude. I woke up in the morning, he called me bright. He's like, you must not be that bright, bro. That messed up my whole day.
Oh
Y'all
my
messed up
God.
my whole day.
God damn.
Hey, there you okay? Not said it. Y'all save it for my channel. Oh man, nah, it's all good. It's all fun, man.
Yeah.
What was the last topic we talked about? Do trophies matter, right?
Yeah, do trophies and
I thi-
achievements matter?
I think
In an
Muslims
argument.
say yes.
All right. So I think this was another good podcast. You know, good conversation going on. Appreciate you guys coming by like always.
Appreciate it.
We're still, of course, again, with the whole, if you guys want anything for us to talk about, just put it in, like, you can comment on Doc's videos, letting him know, you know, say, hey, for the podcast, talk about this or that, something. And then we kind of think of ideas on our own, and we have like a list too. So, hey, if you guys got anything, let us know. We'll definitely try to do what we kind of talk about it. We try to stick to 3, maybe 4, if it's like a subtopic, which kind of links together. But yeah. So, of course, you guys already know Doc Dark. Go check out Dakota, because you know he does his streaming stuff on Twitch. I don't have his Twitch link, but I do have his YouTube link. So if you go to his YouTube channel, hopefully he has his Twitch channel there too. So
I want to go to my YouTube, put my Twitch on there.
yeah, you should probably do that. And then of course you guys already on my channel. Appreciate everything. I see you guys like the video too. I appreciate that. And yeah, that's pretty much it for our podcast. You guys got anything else? Doc Dark, Dakota?
No. Thank you all for stopping
Good,
by.
man. Hey, every single week we're gonna do this. So just watch for I'm gonna try to go live. Follow us on Twitter. We'll drop whenever we could do it. Eventually, I promise we'll figure out what's the best time, what's the best day for all of us, and we'll stick to that so it makes it easier for you guys. So I appreciate you guys just hopping on, you know, last minute. But if anything, do the same thing we all do. So like I got notifications turned on for ISO, I got notifications turned on for Dakota, I got notifications turned on for TK9, got notifications turned on for Rome. So when they drop a video or they're doing something, like boom, I'm there, I'm in there supporting everybody. I support the Xbots and I support the Sony ponies. So it's all good.
Yeah, so I think that's it. That's all we got. Harold, I don't know if you're trying to ask the question now or you want it for the next podcast. Can you clarify? Because I can give you a quick answer, or we can give you the long one if you want it in a podcast format. This is a question for you too, Dakota.
Yeah, I see that.
Oh, okay. I think that answers the question. He said take care. So I'm assuming that's for a podcast format then. All right. Appreciate you guys.
Yeah,
Anything else?
podcast. All right, guys.
All right. Later. Appreciate it.
Peace.
Later.